gentlemen, welcome to Trade People's Tips. Today we have a Kenwood American style fridge freezer. Now we've got to get it through that gap there, and as you can see it's a fairly large freezer. So what we've got to do, we've got to take the doors off. Okay, so also while I'm here I might as well tell you this freezer, as big as it is, it moves very easily, so we'll have to check out after we've located out the security on the floor so it doesn't roll around. But for the time being, what I'll do, if I just push it down there a bit, and if I come up here now and I can show you what's involved. On the top here you have a Phillips screw just in the middle there. If you undo that, take it out, right, and this cover will slide in this direction a little bit and then lift. Just there, you see these edges, they're the ones that hooks under there, which is why you have to slide it sideways. You have the electrical connector here. If you press down on that side, see, it lifts up. Again, on the black one, press down on it just there. Let me turn it around. Just there. Let me make sure I get the clip first. And it lifts up. When it lifts, pops out. Okay, so that's the cover off. Next one is, where's that clip? Clip's there. Press down, pull off. Right. Right, once you got that off, you have 3 Phillips screws. 1, 2. Now, I've tried getting it off with my screwdriver and it was very tight. Alright, now your options are a socket. This socket is just an example. It's not the right size socket, too big. Okay. Then I have my adjustable, which will work, could work as well. Then these are my 3 options, what I happen to have with me at the moment. Pair of pliers, grip onto it, turn it. Once you cracked it, take your screw out. If you find, for example, this one, you got to be careful of. 1 second. Okay, I'm back again. This one, you got to be careful because it's got the wire attached to it, so you don't want to break that wire. That's your earth wire. But if you get your pliers on it again, just like that, get my pliers on it, grip it and twist. Once you cracked it, that's all you need to do. You then get your screwdriver involved. That's that one out. Put it in our cover. Number 2, we've cracked these already using the pliers, so I'll just unscrew them to show you. Number 2, and then last but not least. Okay. Got those out. We're just going to leave those on top of the freezer for now. This should just lift straight out. There you go. The wire goes in between it. Put that in your cover. And this door should now be ready to lift off. So what we'll have to do, take this off. There, and there. We'll take our polystyrene away. Just throw that on the floor for now. And we open our freezer, and as you can see, the door is already coming towards me. So I'm just going to close that back for a minute. There you go. While I get some assistance. Okay, talk to you again in a minute. Got our door unscrewed, open it, And then we lift, and there you are, is our door. So if we just put our door to one side, what we're going to do now is get started on the other side of the door. So if I slide my fridge back down to here, and I come back on top of the fridge, with my Phillips screwdriver, get in there. Undo my screw, slide it away and lift. It's a bit fidgety. There we go. Again, our cable, press down there and pull. Put that there. I'm just going to give you a demonstration with the screwdriver first. See how tight that is? So here we go. We're going to go for this one first with our pliers. Get our pliers on there. We just grip it. Get that first little bit of a turn. Make sure I turn that. That feels like it's rounding it off. Find out. Yep, that hasn't done it. So what we'll do, we use our adjustable. This isn't even working. Hang on, Victor. When you get your pliers on there, you gotta make sure you grip it real tight. No, it's not having it. Let's try again with this. These are the things you could get, find yourself getting caught up where you haven't got the right tool for the job. Now we've slackened that one. One out. Perseverance. See, because of these notches, it's kind of awkward to get your spanner on there, so you've got to work it whichever way easiest for you. If you notice, as I'm putting it on there and I'm rocking it, I'm tightening it at the same time with my finger. Make sure I got maximum grip. That's it. Got to be creative, try all sorts of ways. No, that's not everything. This is not looking up enough. There we go, I think it moved. Another thing you could try, if you can't get it like that, your pliers onto your screwdriver. No, that I can feel it's gonna round away inside the screw. So we're gonna pause for a minute and get something that's not gonna ruin the screw. Another mole grip, so we're gonna try, but this one seems to be able to lock up. Not mole grip, sorry, adjustable a bit better. No, it doesn't seem like it's still not enough. No. No, you can feel it. You feel it, you feel like it's gonna slip before you even move it. You're rocking it backward and forward as we're tightening to make sure you get as much grip as possible. Not having it. Let's try again with our pliers. Felt it move then. Yeah. Right, we've got it, but perseverance. So my advice to you, easiest way would be the socket. Because once you've ruined that and you've ruined this, you're now in trouble. Socket or mole grips. It worked, we worked it, but there we go. We lift that out. So let's leave that on there for a minute. Right, we've only put that back just because we're going to move our fridge. We don't want it falling off while we're trying to move it. Okay, so guard screw that. I'll play it off. So this goes there for a minute. Grab all of our door and we lift. And there you are. Our second door is off. So we need to put this somewhere. Okay, there's our fridge. We've got it where we want it. So now we're gonna put our doors back on. Alright, so we get our doors. Let's stand it up. And basically, all you're doing is dropping it onto there. Alright, so there's a hole under here. That's going on to. So get our door, line it up. Door cover that one. Okay. Let's get my hand down there. Try and locate the hole is there. Door is there. That should be on. Right here, take it around. There you are, it's on. Okay, so we didn't do. We'll get back on top of our fridge. You can stand on that. Get on top here. Right, get back up here. Our tools. Right, I'm going to show you this while I'm here. That hole is bigger, this one is smaller. That's an obvious way of telling, so remember where you take them from. But then you have these edges that your cover clips onto. So obviously that's not going to go there because it's painting the wrong way. So put that one there, put that one there, get our screws. 1, 2, 3. There's our cable's there. What we'll do now, we're just going to use our pliers and just nip them up. We're not going to go mad. No reason to. Okay, that's on, that's there. Get our electrical connector. We'll plug it back in. Now, your connector, let me see if I can tell you where it goes. It's going like that. Yeah, see that little lip on the top there? Just there. Alright, that's held in with this. When you're in there, like that, and you press, you hear the click? That's what you're looking for. And you get it over here, like that. Make sure you get your ends under. Just like that. Press down. Make sure the cable isn't jammed up. Anyway, anyhow. Push it in. Don't like how that feels. Make sure this cable is not caught on anything. There's 2 hooks there, so we're gonna put them under there. One goes under there. The other one goes under there, so we've got our cable. Like that. Yeah. And come back, get our front on, get our side on. There you go, sits on a lot better. Got a screw, so drop it in. Let's turn it a bit there. It's cool. I'm sure this screw went down though. For some reason it's not tightening. It's cool. Okay, I'll leave that one like that for now. I'm gonna try the other side. It's under, it's tight. I expected it to lock. Okay, this is our second door we're putting on, and there was where I show you where this bit behind here, that's where it locates, so that when you're putting your fridge door on, that's what you want to slot into place. So if we get out of our door, right, down the bottom there, where my finger is. That's gonna go on there. The door is very light, by the way. There you go. Alright, try to keep your door straight as you put it close our fridge. Now, go back on top. To carry on what we did before. Again, our clip clips onto that notch there. If you plug that in, you hear it clip. You just give it a little tug. Make sure it's secure. Get your plate. Your hole in the plate. So cut there. Your cable goes through it. Locates in your door. And your screws line up. See, I'm about to put that one in there, but you can see your earth symbol and your earth wire. Okay. You can't catch them. As you can see, everything still moves freely, so you just move it so you line them up. Just get our pliers. Don't need to go mad, just need to nip it a little bit. Okay. Cable, screw. Right. Because of the little rigmarole I had with the other screw. Actually, it's just to hold it in place. Because if I turn that, put that screw in there, you see, it comes straight back out. So it's just to hold the cover in place. It doesn't actually lock tight. It won't tighten down. That's if I put a bigger screw in there. So it's just to hold this in place, basically. Right, so we get our other connector. Looking for our end with the notch, which is that one. Twist it around. Here the clip. This cover here. Then plug some there. Three cables on the inside. Plug some there. That's it, all sitting nice. Drop your screw in. Screw should find its way through the center. There we go. See, that one, I'll just give it that bit. Perfect. Okay, now we are. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our Kenwood American style fridge freezer all installed. We've plugged it in. We've got to leave it 6 hours for everything to settle. Let's try our doors. Yeah. There you go. In the back there. Shelving there. And our other door open. There you go. All looking good. Close that one. Nice and secure. This one. Nice and secure. Alright, now the legs. I don't know if I showed you the legs. Here is your adjustable legs. Screws out. Screws down. Right? If you should find your fridge is rocking, and if you look just through there, you see the threaded bolt, and that's right at the end. Let me just screw it out. Right, see, it's near enough at the end. Then you just get a bit of cardboard, that size of there, screw that up, put the cardboard underneath it, and then wind it down onto the cardboard. Okay, and that should make your fridge nice and steady. Okay, so from from tradespeople's tips till next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and for those who are out there robbing people, please stop it. Okay, see you later.